Yes! It is Gale's Roman scene. Here we go. Hey there, Gate's mirror image.
Good evening.
Yeah.
I'm here on behalf of Gale of Waterdeep. He wishes to extend you an invitation for a private conversation in a more suitable locale.
Yeah, so nice. On behalf of Gale. You're not Gale.
You are speaking to a mere projection of Gale. His appearance, his voice, and a certain measure of his personality.
Getting
We
all the
constituted
romance.
in this case to play as emissary and usher. Would you care to join him? What little I could glean from the portion of his mind that is open to me, it is a matter most urgent.
And of course we're coming running towards him. Very well, show me the way.
Gladly. Simply follow yonder path, and soon you will find him.
I mean, we don't need to actually rest, cause we just did that, so just do a partial rest. So much beauty in the middle of the Shadowcast.
I love this time of
And the
night.
sky is also nice.
There's an almost reverent silence that accompanies the peak of darkness, when you'd almost believe the dawn will never break. The cradle of eternity,
Everyone's here. Let's
It's so
go.
nice.
timelessness of lovers, that most beautiful of fantasies.
It is so nice, I love the scene. And the sky is amazing. And Gale's so sad. Hey Zap, nice to see you. How are you? How was your stream? How are you doing? We come in peace. Separate. Nice. Welcome all the raiders. How are you all doing? We're in the middle of BG3 and currently in the middle of a Roman scene. One of the nicest in my opinion. It's breathtaking, Gale. Is this starry sky you doing?
Indeed. The curse is still present, of course. Just veiled and at arm's length for now. Not a trick I can repeat often, but tonight is different. This may be my last night alive. I wanted it to be under a canopy of beauty and wonder,
Yeah, still the ticking bomb in his
and with
chest.
company to match.
Aww.
I thought this place might bring me peace. I thought it might make the weight of what I must do feel a little lighter. But I'm not so sure.
Yeah, he was really fast to dismiss this whole, hey, go here for your goddess and kill yourself to save the world thing. Oof. Doing good, having a great time with new update for Going Medieval. Nice, what kind of game is it? Is it also like a strategy game, or what kind of game? How's everyone doing? I'm really well, I'm tired as usual, didn't really get much sleep this week, but I'm really enjoying this game. Do you know Baldur's Gate 3? Ever played it? It's such a great game. Yeah, we're supporting him. He deserves to die just for delving into magic secrets. Is this truly what you want? To die for the promise of Mistress Forgiveness?
Babe or crone, coward or hero, death is assured. Mistress' forgiveness is not. If you knew the end was near, would you not want to ensure it had meaning? I am terrified. I will not claim otherwise. My face could scarcely conceal it, even if my words sought to deny it. There is no point in running from the inevitable. Better to meet it on my own terms.
You don't have to die. We will find an alternative. Aww. Doing good, just tired, going to bed soon. Understandable, we'll do the same. Usually stream till like 11:30. But yeah. It is already late here. As a base builder, similar to games like RimWorld, but with 3D twist and fresh art style. Oh, I also did enjoy RimWorld. Haven't played it in quite some time. But it's really cool. So much you can build. And so many nice workshop content to mod the game. Gale, nothing's inevitable. Not when we face it together. You don't have to die.
One moment with you could sate me for a lifetime.
He doesn't have to die.
And prize the fear from my heart. I'm so very glad you came to share this with me. I know this is all unreal, but I created it for you. You must know that you're very special to me. If things were different, if we were home, I'd have taken time to do things properly, to say it all better. But time is short. I'm in love with you.
Oh, that's perfect, Gale. But it's also kind of neat if you don't want to romance Gale, you get like actually kind of similar scene, but it's more about like encouraging and like staying with him in like, well, the whole hey, blow yourself up crisis. And Lavender leads in for a kiss. You're out of practice. I hope there wasn't a parting kiss.
Not if I have any say in the matter.
Let's fight for that.
I want it to be perfect. To bond with you in the way the gods do, intertwining our spirits in visions of the weave.
Sounds quite fancy. And also it's a very special scene, I think, so let's go. Show me.
How about the perfect night in Waterdeep? Yes? Let's imagine how it would be.
And still, despite everything, he's
Scene
quite
is
the
this.
powerful wizard.
You and I stand in the room that is the center of my universe. Sculptures, the paintings, the walls livened by the spines of 1,000 books. The grand piano plays the Lyrian suites all by itself, and as we look out beyond the arches that lead to the terrace, we see the weary sun take its daily dive into the sea.
Yeah, I love this scene. You know, when the game released and like there were so many bugs about it, and I was like really worried I wouldn't get the romance of Gale. And then I played out and it was just magical.
My favorite spot. Many times, evening turned to night and back to daybreak once more while I sat here, lost in words.
Also sounds like a nice game, Zap. Glad you're enjoying it. We also kind of romancing more than one character like Astarion, Wyll, and Shadowheart. But only because otherwise I would have just romanced Gale again. So, what's the book?
It's called The Art of the Night, and it details the first 1,000 nights of a newlywed king and queen. They turned everything they did into an art. The art of conversation, the art of taste, time-honored and newly acquired. The art of the body, the exploration and acceptance of the self and the other. The art of the night itself. They say we take a page from their book.
It is so Gale to seduce someone with a book. It's just like, Minthara also write about him, and I love it. Leave it to you to seduce someone with a book.
Then let's set the book aside and be blank slates on blank sheets. Delightfully new. What do you say?
The music is so nice. I really like Gray's romance a bit more than Astarion's. I mean, I guess I will be able to compare it in the end, but I don't think anyone's going to reach like Gale level for me. Yeah, it's very fun and chill when you don't get raided, but other than essentially build your own village and castle. Sounds cool. Yeah, I was also more a fan of RimWorld with like less raiding. Gale's is much better than Astarion's. I mean, I gotta say, I also think Astarion's romance so far is cute, but Gale's just like... Gale. I don't know, I never crossed so hard on a video game character. I think that sounds delightful, but I don't see a bad. I love Gale, he's adorable. He is! Is he also your favorite romance in the game?
The stars will be our bed.
Also, like, the whole, how he creates the scene thing is just, like, so magical and special and romantic.
We
It's just
confine
like,
ourselves to the pleasures of mortal flesh. There's but one stitch in a vast tapestry. Let me show you more.
People who watch the stream for longer know that, but a fun fact, I used to play like the early access of BG3 a lot with a friend, and actually that was like the point of like Gale being there. Gale being there was like kind of the reason to out myself to them. I was like outed cause of a video game. Oh well, it went well, so it was kind of funny. He's adorable, yeah, nice. I don't know, especially in the beginning when the game like fully released, there was so much hate against Gale, and I don't get that. Show me more. Show me it all. And also this spectral love scene is just like, find something else.
When you wake, it will be back at our camp. Back in our small, dirty, bloody patch of existence. But stay with me now. There are endless worlds out there. Countless ways to declare love. Infinite ways to express it. Too much for one night.
I think that's my favorite scene of the whole game.
But we shall try.
Astro Kama Sutra. Kinda. Nah, I've always liked him, he's adorable. 120%. Hey, Gale knows things. He got quite some experience with a goddess. I guess he's good at what he's doing. Quite a lot happening. So many Gales. is also just like the most unique approach to a romance scene I've ever seen in games. Sigh. Right. What a scene, what a night. Hey, Gale.
I wanted to talk to you about our night together.
Oh, I'm listening.
Have you ever walked to the very edge of a great precipice and shuddered at how easy it would be to step into the void? Ever since Elminster told me of Mistra's expectations of me, it felt like I've been walking along such a cliff face. The great drop to nothingness, never out of my sight. But you led me away from the edge. Without your words, your touch, I fear I would have sought purpose and solace in that void. It reminded me what living can feel like.
Aww. You really have a way with words, Gale. Would instantly sway me. I've seen both scenes, the Astra one and the bad one. Astra still beats it. Yeah, that's the thing. If you say like keep it, that you don't need like the weave and the special things, Gale just conjures up like a bat, and like you both throw yourself on the bat, and then the scene ends there, and it's just short. And the other one is so special. It's just like obviously the Astra one wins, right? Funny, I could say the same thing about you. That night was magical in more ways than one.
I had been hoping you'd say that. To be an object of pity. But I couldn't live with that. I hope the end is much farther away than I had suspected. I hope that night meant as much to you as it did to me. And I hope we all have more time together. Together. Alone.
It was wonderful. I hope there's still more to come as well.
I'll see that there is. Woe betide anyone who tries to stop me.
Yeah. I like this optimistic Gale way more than the sad mopey one.
Minthara's something of a closed book, but I suspect a heart of gold lurks beneath that stern countenance. Once she gets to know me, I'm sure she'll open up. She's just waiting for someone ready to listen.
Nope. I don't think so. Oh, we can now talk about our relationship. I wanted to speak about us for a moment.
There's nothing that would give me greater pleasure.
Oh gosh, so many things we can talk about. Oh, Gale, you sweet summer child. Poor Gale. Do you still have a feelings for me? Why did I just want to say Mythal? Too much Dragon Age. Do you still harbor feelings for Mystra?
Plenty of them. And all complicated. It's not easy to turn away from one you once loved, but now that I see our relationship with all the illumination hindsight has to offer, I mostly feel only regret. I was not the first wizard to fall under her spell, nor will I be the last. I was an amusement to her. Mortal to be trifled with, amused and eventually discarded. I
Unfortunately, I
regret the
do
way I
guess
hurt
so.
her, of course I do. But she would have seen me destroy myself to earn her forgiveness. There's no love lost between us. None at all.
Yeah, and I mean, Gale was also really young when that started, right? Phew. You said you loved me. Is that truly the case?
I'm many things to many people, but I'm never a man to throw the L word around lightly. I said exactly what I meant. I love you. You should never, never doubt that.
Just tell it to me again. I like option 5, so we're going to go for that. Gale, am I the first mortal being you've been with?
What a question.
No, you're not the first. Though you are the first since my relationship with Mystra came to its ignominious end. When the true danger posed by my condition became apparent, I had no choice but to sequester myself away from civilized society. A reclusive wizard. Who'd have thought? After so long with Mystra, I have to say the pleasures of mortal love are much sweeter than I remember. Though perhaps that's simply because it's with you.
Welcome back, Alistair. Did your team win? You've missed Gale's romance scene. It was amazing. As usual. How are you feeling?
Grateful, mostly. For meeting you. For having someone who cares that I'm here, alive, and not reduced to a cloud of netherese vapor. Someone apart from my Tressim, that is.
Still have to meet your Tressim. So, what does our relationship mean to you?
You must know. Our relationship is the brightest spot in our otherwise bleak endeavor. To know you love me for the man I am and not the magic I command. None have loved me so purely before.
That's kind of sad. Poor Gale.
You are everything to me. And yet our relationship is only a nascent fraction of what it will become. You give me hope. And I've not had that in some time.
I want you to kiss me. Ah. I never saw that one. Do we see different scenes because we're the same height now? Ah. Oh my gosh, I still love it.
No matter. After all, a bond like ours hardly needs words to express it. What else is troubling you?
Now I'm happy. What were we doing? I'm distracted. Draw, but we should have won the game, but it's still a good result against the top 4 English Premiership team. Nice then, congrats! I saw these ones quite a while ago. Patch 6 added a lot of new kisses for character romances. I think cause like first playthrough I played like a large character. You couldn't get that. At least I didn't see that. Alright, let's leave camp. Alright. Okay, just that I get you right, Mala-chan. If I understood you correctly, do I need that cut content mod for like both Minthara and Halsin to stay in my party, or not? Wasn't sure if you said like the mod disables that or the mod enables that. Oh wait, wrong direction. So, I would say it's time for prison break. My favorite activity in all the Larian games. You don't need it. Okay, that's good to know. Gosh, those talking ghouls. Yeah, and I think afterwards we can also take Minthara with us. And I think I will take the mod for Minthara.
But we've seen... what? 5 true souls sent for an audience?
And not a single one came back down from the tower top. Must have been unworthy.
Or maybe they're kind of dying up there.
It is impossible to keep a garment clean down here.
You'll find it all the harder once we're off on the march.
If you think I'm
Let's see if we can talk to them.
way to Baldur's Gate.
Do I know you, True Soul? Feels like we met
Another
before.
Drow.
Maybe in a previous life.
Where Or maybe they also remember us.
Don't get too close to the prisoners. They're desperate enough to try anything.
Sadly now I've deleted my old broken sage from previous characters. Yeah, that really sucks. I'm really sorry about that still. What's behind this door here? Oh, the docks. Okay, let's talk around with the docks and then we can do the prison break.
Enjoy the view. This feels like it'd stretch all the way to the Sea of Swords on a clear day.
Okay, I mean, now I can't really see anything. Ooh, another cat hole. Poor cat. I still feel bad about the cat. I wonder if... No. I just wanted to say, I wonder if we can destroy those moon lanterns. But apparently we can't. Would have been a little fun to do that. Oh my gosh, I'm really embracing the dark urges today. Anyway.
I'm afraid you missed the ship, Trousseau, but there'll be another along soon enough. We're already stacking the cargo.
I guess to Baldur's Gate, right? Where are the ships heading?
Baldur's Gate. The army marches overland, but we sent some friends ahead to smooth the way.
Why does the Absolute want to make war with the city?
Locums need to see hard truth. Take their place in hard design. Or they don't, and we send them to meet the old gods they cling to. Doesn't matter much either way.
Charming. What cargo are they bringing?
Nothing of note. Just supplies for the battle ahead. I've already checked it twice over.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you.
Ooh, it's been a while since that
Authority.
happened. The cargo's important. Another look can't do any harm. Let's go for stealing. Wow, we've rolled a 3.
Right you are, I suppose. Check away.
There's some containers with tadpoles inside. Ooh, I didn't know that. There's one here, maybe? Boring loot. Nicer loot. Zentrum shipping crate, what's in there?
A wave of sick familiarity radiates from one barrel amidst the cargo.
There's even cutscene.
Tadpoles, sleeping and scarcely aware, but echoing yours 100-fold.
Look at them all. Enough to infect an entire army.
Can we use them? And Lavender reaches out, tadpole to tadpole. Interesting that it's intelligence, not wisdom. Nice.
A pattern of blank minds newly born. They carry only a bare shred of memory, inherited from something older. A sleep of centuries. The birth and destruction of a settlement above forming only background noise to the dream. Until
There are so many.
something descended down into the darkness, and the dreamer awoke.
I don't think we can loot that.
They don't know what they are. Not yet. Unless we taught them to be something else.
But how do we do that? Can we just interact with it again?
The vat is still, placid. Thousands of tadpoles happily awaiting their hosts.
Thousands. And Levin examines the seal. It looks familiar to him.
The winged serpent of the Zentarim. It seems their pursuit of profit extends even here.
I guess we can't influence them. But why does Astarion say that then? If we can't influence them?